parries per thrust. A total of 4 points for each successful parrying. Every round's worth 12 points. Okay.
Do you have a taller table for bigger people?
No. Can we parry with the sword? Go further down the hill. Can we parry with the sword?
AJ, you've been asked, can you parry with the sword?
No.
No.
The second feat will be the hanging rope.
Is there footwork on this?
No footwork required.
On any of them?
Footwork required for the rope and the Dane axe.
Retraction on the thrust?
We're not worried about it. We're not worried about retraction. Any
As long as you can't just parry thrust.
Yeah, we'll keep a beat. Got a flow.
Okay.
So do you reset between each one, or is it you just your station then you do all three?
Reset between each one.
Okay.
There will be a pause. Yeah.
How deep of a thrust? Like through and through?
Yeah.
Through and through, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'd like to see it come out the back of the bottle.
Got it.
You don't need to bury your hilt in it, but it needs to come out the other side.
And we're not don't worry about clean extraction. Just
Okay.
get through the bottle. Yeah. Cool. All right. The next feat will be Messer on the rope. We have 3 bands of colors. Each cut needs to go between tapes of the same
Oh,
color.
between the bands. I thought that was each band. We have to go with the scabbard on?
Yes. Advanced cutters, yes.
Only you.
Anyone who won advanced.
We tried to set this up so everybody should have at least one of the bands that are a comfortable height. Might be a little short for you, Jason. Your cape over
Someone just lean it back.
Oh,
Just coil the rope one
a little
time.
heads up, if you hit the rope a little wrong, all the force goes into the pole bounces up, so just watch your head.
If it starts to tip, just step back. Please don't try to catch falling objects.
I doubt that's going to tip. Sure.
But in
All right.
any case, just
In any case, any questions on the rope?
Does it matter what cut?
No.
Just any cut.
I
it's 2 from
recommend
the right, 2 from the
descending
left.
cut. I mean, just any side you want, but if it's not a descending cut, it's probably not going to work.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Next feat will be 4 basic cuts with the Dane axe.
I think we need a better demo.
Are you allowed to switch hands?
Yes.
yes. I will also allow you to measure up to before you do your cuts because this is very difficult to do even with it. So I will not dock you points if you do this, then step back and then cut. You may do that.
Before it cuts off the flow?
No.
Okay.
Respikes, single respike.
Yes.
I don't think we put respects. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unlimited respects?
No.
Yeah, we're trying to move this along.
I figure single respike is standard.
Yes. Yeah.
Figured it's
Single price thing.
And then the final event will be slices. You have 6 attempts, 4 attempts. You will only score 1 slice for each set.
So what we're looking for, or what I'm going to be looking for, is you start making contact with the mat, and you slice all the way through. If I see your sword come off and you make your cut, it will not count. If you do succeed on like your first cut on one side, you don't need to do that side again. You go into the other side. You can do a footstep if you dare. I will not give you a footstep. Okay.
Now, is that 4 times total or 4 times respike?
4 times total. So if you get the first one, if you get one side on the first try, you can spend your other 3 on the other side. Or if you fail 2, you can decide if you want to try the other side. Are you measuring the depth of the pass? No. You either get it or you don't. All of this is pass though, just for time. Okay. Starting contact all the way down. Alright. So they have contact all the way. No force of ground. Or do you want to push them back? Yes. Spanish rapier, so it's not going to cut.
It's an absolute evil.
That's my plan. My phone is probably
live streaming from here. Oh, it's the only angle I could get all of the things. I mean, not to say that your phone doesn't do it. Most people probably don't. Kevin.
Yeah, this is the next reference. What's the warning? I told you that. Yeah, let's cut a new one. Oh yeah, you're here now. Like basically. Cool, do it from there. I feel water and I put my cold in so it can fit in the car. You're like, I don't know why it was so hard. Yeah, I know. It just sounded cool when I looked at it. Right? I'm glad I saw it before I got a chance to enroll.
And stepping.
Who with one this time. Perfect. I figured I'd ask. everybody looks like it's totally everyone down there
cutting into your hands.
Is that thing cold? Is it still recording?
I assume so.
Proof of death.
Sure how he had
Yeah.
it set up. John? Hey John, your thing, the wind blew your thing a little bit. And I don't know how to, did you have it covering? I don't know how to put your setup back right.
I just have to like.
I assume it's aimed in the right
aim
place.
in the right-
Yeah.
Should be fine.
There's a lot of glare.
Yeah, there's also a lot of.
The wind. Yeah. The wind is going in the right direction. Pick up all that.
Can I steady the rope? Oh, I get wind?
Yeah.
That's fine, but like, that's, you're good. Woo! That one was good.
Go back in your plane.
Ready when you are?
Yep.
Oh, too close. Grease spike, please.
Hey, should we just give unlimited recycle on this too? Yeah.
It's only 4 hours, right?
It's not limited, it's 4.
Nope.
Because that's gonna happen a lot with the X.
I figured.
Or that's not a respike.
I don't care.
Whatever.
If it doesn't.
You've thought very hard about this.
It's a very serious tournament.
So serious.
Oh, I've seen guys get up right after getting hit by a
Oh.
Not quite.
It was the prettiest do it trick yet.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Nearly headless to Tommy.
Oh, yes! Yeah, the reset is to simulate the guy that gets up right after he gets hit by a girded axe. It happens in battle sometimes, you know, like... don't know.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my
you
sword!
I know. Does that count as a complete or is it a fail for the hit in the ground?
You get points for that. Yeah. I will just yell at you.
Yeah, fair. My first successful zero inch on football.
Great spike. Could have fooled me on that right.
And then it never happened again.
And try that a little bit more. It's still go. You can also spin it a bit if you need to.
Yeah, give it a little twist.
There you go. Good. Last.
Take your time.
Got this, Sean.
I actually do wonder if they're.
Totally haven't seen someone do that maneuver on like an actual full cut cutting tournament. Like get stuck and then there's like
Slides right through, gets right through. I wonder if it's possible. I don't know. But that's what they sold. Just the amount of energy you put in, it's also moving the mat. At a certain point, the friction is too much. I don't know. I'm pretty sure something better if it can have been can write formula say, guys, I've proved this mathematically. You can't do it.
Well, I'm not ready yet. It is a little disconcerting, like stabbing you in the jaw.
I didn't understand there. No, before when we were like drilling this out, we agreed AJ should stand off to the side so he's not terrified of the stab. And then RJ yelled at me. He's not here anymore. Stand where you want it. I'm gonna get to you. But Dan yelled at me.
Hey, I can get a little closer.
Stand where you want it.
With a pull like that, you're still afraid of the rapier. That's right. That's the right respect. You should be.
Evo person
personal. I've taken this on personal front, but I have to use the rapier.
You have to use the rapier to block. You can carry with post thrust.
Okay, when you're ready. Catch it.
Yes, you would dagger for the parry.
That's the rule. That's the rules.
It's
Is that for safety? Is that for safety or just by state?
I think it's just with the shows. Okay. It's supposed to be the dagger and rapier parries.
Not a second. As a TiVo person, you take that as personal.
Well, you can pick it up with the guy with the message.
Take that.
You could duel.
You could duel for it, that's true.
Yes.
It'd be a good demo for the beginner class inside.
Duel! It's over, guys.
Someone want to sit under some shade?
That's right back here.
Got the shade.
Oh.
He's got a Surfo shirt, but that's going on this weekend.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, you know.
And then advanced stuff is fine. That's fine.
Traffic strike.
Oh.
Woo!
Did he switch? He can. He did, okay.
RJ was doing that too.
It's really hard
To do a cross.
to do wide.
Sorry.
He's gonna try it.
Oh, I have no idea.
Most everybody else has. That's how I'd rather do it. Like this? Yeah.
Those people have been switching or not switching.
So RJ switched. Then I think nobody else has switched until Ryan just did.
I thought Chris switched. 'Cause
Did
That's
he?
how he. That's
I
how he
didn't.
practiced at home.
I might have been paying
I only noticed what Ryan did.
Yeah, make sure you do a real good step with the German.
Yeah.
I was looking at it Tommy the whole time.
You ready?
Making contact.
Now.
Okay.
Yep. Ready? Go for it.
Started nicely.
How many rubber bands have you been hit by today, Dan?
In the third
Every single person helping out.
I think I shot one at
was
you.
not in the eye this time.
Yeah, no. One of the second one hit me in the freaking eye.
But you have sunglasses.
Mike is so low in there.
He has a good initial thing. He ran out of lane.
That's the spike.
There it is.
My poor sword. Fortunately, we're not slicing with that part.
Dan, it's fine.
Now stab the bottles with it.
Really sad clapping.
You get one more, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I was looking for somebody to do that.
Well, you just keep an eye on this bell. I'm gonna go record
Yeah, we'll
Caleb.
Try it.
0 inch stump cut. 0 inch, and then you can just cut. Yeah.
Do the 0 inch rising cut first.
0 inch thrust. Surprisingly hard.
Zero. So you have to start with the tip touching.
I'm still gonna first.
like how the bottle just spraying water.
We never practiced that much. It is sharpened. You could do it.
Oh, the wind. The wind. The wind. Saw that, right? It blew away. Got a video.
You gotta be lucky to win.
Right behind you, Rob. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. And big one. Everybody's been doing this a while. It's only dull at the tip. Okay. You're not slicing with the tip. So is that the one you want? Yes. Yep. It's okay to clap. Right. Beat it back straight. I said you wanted it tomorrow. This is the Bergamo.
Oh, that's what I meant. I forgot that this existed.
The double hose. The double hose.
It's kind of funny. Last year, DJ had a new shark that he was cutting with, and he was like, "You want to try it?" I'm like, "Sure." I cut, and it's like I kept getting right down at the tip. And I'm like, I don't get it. It's like I'm not getting the measure right at all. I compared it to my fetter, and the tip was right at the sweet spot of my fetter. I was like, that makes sense. I am all set up for these cuts.
Oh, you picked the zipper measure.
Did he? Right?
I didn't see the knuckleball on it before.
Sure, why not?
What a heck.
I thought the other one didn't have the knuckleball. I think it's one messer unless he shorter too.
I just know Dan's got another messer that swallows with like he's tired of it, wants to sell it. I've got dibs.
You've been waiting. Yeah.
It's even shorter. It's like a narrower blade profile. And it's just like, I looked at it, I was like, this probably isn't going to be that great of a cutter. And then I tried on the Dasani and like,
Oh, really?
butter. Like, oh my. I want this. Yeah, it's a fun. Lovely semester.
How does it feel to struggle with height, AJ?
Yeah.
You can do the next one.
He always knows how it's supposed to struggle with height.
Yeah, to use a cutting stand to get to that cutting stand. Oh yeah. Ready? Yep.
And he didn't hit the ground. Sorry, Dan. Never give up. Never surrender.
Never.
Eventually give up.
Never.
Surrender. Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, Jack. I had one. Start with green if you want.
It's something.
Not a good idea. If you're successful in that order.
The other side's not in the bracket.
Alright,
I'm not.
No, I'm not tired of it.
Personally, it's one of the most.
You like to play hard. Bring it in. Yeah.
It wasn't your eye.
Aim higher.
Spring protection.
You want that straight back?
Rotator two. Getting experimental with the experimental. I actually find that one a little bit easier. Excuse me, if you put it with
I was slow.
That's what I caught. Okay. Yeah, I caught on the tape. I felt something catch, so that's why I was kind of curious.
Alright, ready when you are.
1 inch. Can I get that straightened a little bit? Thank you. That's gonna take a trickier cut.
Wonderful tasting sword.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, but so like this one.
It's all about how the sword looks.
Can you get that spiked a little tighter? Sorry. Just needs to be hammered down a little bit. Thank you.
How was that?
Weird and familiar that it's a Naginata for me, but
I see.
the blade's too short for using it that way, I think. So I did the slide moves that I'm supposed to do with the Naginata. But did not work as well, fortunately. Because I think it threw me off. Like, I thought I got my distancing down, but it was like probably off by about. Not for pole arm. Okay. It's like, it is tip heavy by definition, but for pole arm that's pretty typical unless you have a butt cap. And sometimes you want a bit of that tip heaviness to actually slide it.
Yeah.
The rules require you to keep your hands in the same place, no sliding.
You're allowed to slide, but it will throw off your distancing. That's why other people aren't sliding. I'm used to the movement with the sliding, unfortunately. So that's kind of swaps. Because that's, again, power generation. I've never cut it with either. It's fun though. I am sad that my second winter like was like shh. Was like literally like 3 mats between that and the back end. Like, almost.
No, it was on this one too. That was the axe. But I was like, I had slid too far back, so as I was cutting through, I pulled the axe straight. On the sliding cut, that was actually the first successful sliding cut I've done at 0 distance. So I'll take it. It's rough. I am not in the winning running, but I think I did decently. Missed one of the methods, missed two of the axes, and then missed one of the XL. 4 down, which probably is not in running. I think top 3 are going to be mostly like 1 or 2 visits. We have a slight advantage of being used to a couple different weapon types, so it's easy to adjust. But axe is still hard. Thumbs up.
Begin when ready.
One thread.
The rubber is holding it. The rubber band is holding it.
Yeah. Would have peeled off probably.
It looks like it almost went.
Like
And then like
one
the last
hanging.
strand is being hung by
Yeah.
the rope.
Yeah.
Got little 10 little strings left.
The tendon
Yeah.
is like a tendon that
Yeah, yeah.
held onto the finger.
Holding it together.
It happens.
The other ones on that thing have got mass. So if you don't follow through with the lever, it will launch it.
I have no conception about how it's done. I've never held something like that before.
If I'm using it like a pole arm, it's like
That, okay.
and you're sliding to generate more lever as you're coming up, because here you want the bigger arm to switch to the sword arm. So you're sliding down to generate more speed. Also stops you from hitting the ground with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did the same thing I did. Slid a bit too far. When I took the Telaro, just because it was like, the edge is probably still bitier on this.
They did, yeah.
I also prefer it as a sword. Handles easier.
Okay.
And getting the leverage is a little easier.
I'm gonna recommend you start closer to the base of the blade.
It's counterintuitive.
I'd like to try
It's like,
on that.
so there's two things. There's the bitiness of the blade and the sharpness of the blade. It's different. One is start the cut, one's continue the cut. For that one, you really want the cut. It starts the cut really easily. Ideally, also continues the cut easily, but like starting is probably more important in my opinion. Arguments there are abound. I think is the one sentence. So if you make a burr on one side and break it off, you get a very tiny micro kind of serrations. So make a burr on one side, switch it over to the other side, then break it off.
Yeah.
Those tend to be more hard. The pure sharpness comes from ones which just like strop and strop and strop and strop. So it's like a perfectly smooth single edge. Those will glide through a target, but that initial bite isn't guaranteed. So I've had ones that are like that are just like drop paper, but they can't start a cut so easily. So like once the cut starts, it drops their paper. You can't start a cut without pulling. Whereas mighty ones,
If it was really so mighty, it wouldn't cut even without making contact.
it's
I'm
a
trying
geometry.
to
It's
cut
either
the left
geometry
side,
or the
that way the
serrated
wind's
at the
pushing
end.
it into the
I'm not
blade.
sure what it is. If you look at the microscope, you can barely tell a difference. But it seems to me. So I bought my Ingrosword. Ingrosword has a super hyper refined edge. They like drop the hell out of it. It's like, yeah, well, dude, I'm trying to be more traditional, but
Let him cook, man. His sword's
it is. Like some of them are not as performance heavy. And it things a little bit, I think, comes down to one is ease of use. Yeah. Because some of those fancy things are just harder to use. And two, if they're super thin, yeah, they'll cut through a regular Tommy, but like they flex so much and cut. Like some, so like I just the tile peltier at SoCal used it needs I think that is 0, but it is extremely thin, so it cuts very well. But his actually set missed his propel and hit the head.
You may begin when ready.
That's a trade-off. All right, John, 0 distance cut with the axe. Go.
He's gonna try it.
I gotta do a step. That would be awkward.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
But like, there's this weird lighty edge. I'm not sure which is the actual preference.
May begin
Is
when
that
ready.
just how you?
It's just how the bevel starts.
Just the bevel.
There's an old British military manual which sharpening perpendicular to the blade to finish up is supposed to be better for brush. The edge will be more almost serrated at the end, so it holds for long and bites more easily into the wood. And you can take that to the extreme in knife sharpeners too. The super refined ones take more of a, you have to kind of like just run them on a belt that finer and finer grids up to wazoo. And those ones were just, once you kind of started, when we were at SoCal, Dan took one of the 9 and just went like, to do a paper cut, just went through like,
Basically
like the weight of the sword
sliding
will go
it.
through. I've also tried that, like starting the cut is the trick. So if it doesn't,
You're
It
gone.
does.
Yeah, it just slides right off. Right?
bingo.
I think I've
AJ,
had
did you
that
help with this
experience
one?
before where I
I didn't let it hit the floor, Dan.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Just like, just moves out of the way. But like I said, that's why there's like, there's 2 different factors to it, and there's 2 schools of thought. Some people do a bit of both, because they're not like opposite end extremes. Like to make one, you're still refining a bunch of together. But sharpening perpendicular to the edge to knock off the burr is like that last little step that it seems to make a difference in if you want it more bitey or more smooth. In Inglesword is but no, they're very good at both. They have like like a 144 inch by like 6 inch. So it's a belt like this, and it's like doing this, and refining that edge with progressive grits. So, but that huge length means that they can do that with the entire blade at once. To make them like ever all refined and all even. That's cool.
You sharpen by hand?
They have a
I didn't know the difference.
like a they have a giant belt sander. They've shown it on the Facebook page.
I was just curious about yourself.
Oh, I've heard of it. I tried to learn how to sharpen by hand because I don't have equipment, but it's hard. Like I can get it to sharper than most standard sharp, but I cannot get it to the level like Ryan, who did one with OT, and Matt Cross, who is not here, sharpened much less than I.
So Ryan also sharpens.
Yes. RJ is notorious for sharpening as well, but I've never had a personal sword sharpened by him.
Almost all of my swords. As soon as I get it, it first stops at I mean, you get the stuff from like Code of Athena, they don't really sharpen. Like even if you like,
No, you gotta try to.
No, like the weird thing is the Japanese sword makers in China, they do sharp gold.
If you say
We'll try to help. But it's sort of be like, there's all these gradients you have to go through, so like it just takes time at each step. Like LKChen actually does a very sharp edge, but they're not the most consistent.
yeah, that's probably
So like
they charge 100 something.
I never had them sharpened directly. Like
Yeah,
they just wouldn't
you know, like when you order, there's a little
sharp or dull.
and they'll like add
Yeah,
$100
well, because
to the order.
those are ones start dull. Not all of them start dull.
Yeah.
Because some of them have the like sharp model, unsharp model. So the unsharps, they build them all with that bevel.
Oh, that's
to make
why.
them sharp, they have to have the sharpening stage.
Yeah.
Some of them that just start sharp, they don't. They just do that automatically. Baked into the price. But their edges are pretty good too.
What about,
But I think they do fall short of these guys.
what do you think about single bevel versus double bevel for something like that? Okay.
Harder term to explain. So the mono bevels can get you super refined edges because you're just straight edge angle is very slight. They tend to be less durable edges though. Generally people will apple seed or do a secondary bevel to give it a little more durability to that edge. But it does take, but a secondary bevel edge can still be just.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just curious for the.
Most of mine I think are apple seeded.
For the, just for the static, the bite versus unbite.
Yeah. That one I'm less certain of, honestly. It's a new feed for me, so I've not trialed it on different types of edges that I have.
I've never tried it at all.
But if you ask there's some people on YouTube who do like knife sharpening to like that hair whittling sharp. That's probably what you want for the purposes of that cut.
Okay, thank you.
Because that one can bite into such a flimsy piece of thing.
Yeah.
Can bite into material, so like you know the edge is attached.
Figured it out.
But like the effort they spend to sharpen a 3-inch knife now applied to a 30-inch blade, that's rough. It takes
Give me an idea. Instead of cutting the thing, hook it.
I don't know what the rules are.
Marshall. Anyway, you won't pass the rule, but it's fun at Marshall. Like you hook the guy's leg.
Yeah, that's how the axes often got used.
Oh, well, that's what they do, right? Oh, they cut it over the shield and pull the guy, and then the other guy stab him.
Yep. There's a number of hooking weapons like that throughout history.
Yeah, all the hooks are really about getting around the shield
Like
and armor.
the Chu dynasty, like dagger axe, it's literally just like
Yeah,
spearhead, but it's this way.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I know what this is for just by
Yeah,
looking at this.
It makes shields almost useless.
Yeah. Yeah. And to be fair, that was an era when they effectively had plate. Like it was leather plate, but it was rhino hide, so it was effectively plate.
Chinese make some crazy weapons.
That's a different evolutionary chain.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
not that.
I was just clapping for the effort. He didn't cut it, but he looked cool doing it.
You sure?
Yeah.
something or anything.
You're not
Not like
cutting.
But then people have different armor or different
whole body. And they have so many different states and periods that they could probably have experimented with almost everything.
which is nice. But like they also have to display.
That was beautiful.
For the most part,
Look at the angle. It was all there. It was all there.
China never developed full plate.
No.
But they made laminar plate that was as good as burgundy.
I think like almost every culture, they adapt up to where they're successful.
Yeah, and then if something doesn't overcome it, then you're
You
good.
know, then it's good enough.
Or in the case of the Han and the Chu, you ran the rhinos to extinction.
Then
So
you ran
you're
out.
outsourced.
Yeah, you're out. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the theory
That's
of what
called a
happened.
victim of your own success, right?
Yeah. So that weirdly long ago, they actually had like full two-handed swords.
Yeah.
And two-handed swords only really develop when you have enough armor that you don't need something in your own hand. So what they had was basically rhino hide armor that was about as good as like plate. Yeah. And the leather was probably like an inch thick. So like
An inch thick of hide.
basically, because rhino hide is thin.
Yeah, that must be able to stop security.
And bows.
Wow.
Yeah, and these were actually compound rider bows too. Like that's why they could wear it and be like, okay, I can use my two-handed sword now. I don't need a shield anymore. I can just walk through whatever's coming at me. But that's why there's this oddity of be like, yeah, that long ago Chinese had two-handed swords. Like they weren't super common, but they were there. It ends up being more of a bodyguard thing in later periods. Like if you're like constrained inside like a place, you're dealing with assassins. They're not showing up with plate. They're not showing up with bows. So like yeah, two-handed sword.
I see, yeah.
So like in the Forbidden City, the Imperial Guard were at some periods in a Song, and I think in the Jing had like a 60-inch sword.
Really?
And the reason is because like one guy can draw it, and like this entire hallway's not
That's
passable.
completely, yeah.
Like you can bring in a bow or something, but assassin wouldn't do that. So they were just kind of optimized for that condition. So like, okay, yeah, two-handed sword makes sense now. If you want the reach, you want the advantage. And you see that sometimes in Europe as well. I'm less familiar with the history, but like the Lens
Ante,
Connect.
right? It's also a guard.
Yeah. And the Lens Connect, because their conditions were different. Like,
And anti-cavalry too.
yeah. Like optimizing to conditions. Oh, so close. But that's the thing with weapons, like they had the tech to make something better. They did. There's
They
a
lived
couple
long enough to
cool
like
folding
right?
forearms that they also had.
The Chinese?
No, the European.
Yeah. They
They're
have so
really
many
cool.
different kinds.
They like
They
look
all
out like this and
they all are made for whenever they like optimize the armor. Then
Yeah.
the pull armor optimize, then the armor optimize. It's
Well,
like,
this one was meant for unarmored, but it's like your caravan guard.
Oh,
You step
okay.
out, it folds up, folds out, so now you
Oh,
have a
yeah.
full pole arm.
Yeah.
But it was collapsed, so you can carry it inside the carriage.
Yeah.
So those things are kind of cool.
Telescopic pull arm.
Yeah. Some of the Japanese Naginata did disassemble like that, but it was very much a labor. Because you wanted to have your same Naginata inside by your bed as well as outside. So you had a longer form for it that you could dismount the blade and attach it to. Oh. That's so
I want
close.
to buy all of them, man. I want a wall full of different kind of pole arms.
That's fair. Polearms are cool. I focus
just
more on
having
swords,
room.
but poles are nice. Polearms
I
are nice.
barely have enough room just to practice at home.
Yeah, I have to go outside. I live in New England mostly, so like our ceilings are like this. Like no way to go or really, we don't wear outside. Constrained cuts only. But so I made my collection of swords and I have a cool polearm. Like I bought at the LTCN Han Xia polearm, which is basically a sword stick. It's a GM blade on a stick.
Super cool.
I have swung it around outside. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But like I've never taken it to a match.
Not yet.
Because like I have no room. If you think about it, it's like that giant thing. Swing
What is that,
like
7 foot or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if I swing anything near the getting towards the end, it's like everything to the side of my driveway is cut.
Yeah.
It's like swing to that thing.
Yeah.
Like, but that is always an issue. But it makes sense. The rings were the same issue as well, and that's why like you had the shorter katanas and the wakadashis, and they're like, okay, this is for inside, or for offense. Yeah. What's it cool? Like actually for the Arabic League, it's what's that? It's a Chinese drop cut.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you thrust past someone.
Is that what that get down?
No. Yeah. So it's a it's a straight thrust. But if you like parry or dodge, but I'm still contacting you, I cut on the way out by dropping low. I've done it before, mostly just to be silly. I can't
Like
get a
sparring? You spar with the...
no, unfortunately. I unfortunately take too much damage, so I've not,
So you
and I
don't do it.
overheat too easily.
Okay.
I bark. I fight with padded weapons rather than
Okay.
pads.
Yeah.
And in those situations, I have.
Conflicts are fun.
Yeah, in those situations, I have gotten those kind of hits off, but they're lighter weapons, like physically lighter. So it's like, do I really count that? But like, there were a couple times I like, because like, no one guards underneath their chest. So like, if I can actually do the like drop in like that, and I can't later recover, but like I dropped one knee like that, it usually hits.
That's for legs?
No, for chest.
Chest, okay.
Because there are some systems where your contact area matters. Like, this is instant kill. So like, if they're not guarding from underneath, I'm already like here. That low drop is really drop under. It hurts you getting up
Some
afterwards.
people do it in EMA. They get raised up,
Yep.
they drop, cut low.
Yep. It's because you're.
My knees can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm too slow for it. I'm not.
I
I'm
probably
not
can't
okay.
do it
If
for
I
a
was in
while,
my
like-
20s, I could do moves like that. But in my 50s, I'm just gonna stay up here.
Yeah, that's fair. You only, like, I guess you can get 2 sets of knees, but they're not as flexible as something around.
I'm on my second set, so.
Ah, fair enough. Yep. That's what I used to do. Yeah, no, I stopped running safely because I can't do it anymore. Like I can wet. No, the dry. Okay. Rope cutting is mostly difficult because it has no weight. There's no tension.
Yeah.
So you gotta hit it with enough speed to
So it's
fight and
It's
pull.
all about speed.
Pretty much. Which is why I did decently on it, because speed is kind of what I'm good at.
Being good at, yeah.
But as you saw, like I missed it, like wavered just enough that I caught the tape and it knocked it out of the way. I suspect if I hadn't caught the tape, I think
One of your cuts was smooth.
2 of my cuts were
I think the
smooth.
very first one was really good.
Yeah. But like, it would sort of be like, once I missed that little, like, literally a centimeter up, I hit the tape and it knocked it flying. But if I had hit at a centimeter lower, I'm pretty sure it would have got cut through halfway before it launched. When I hit the tape. So just that acceleration. But it's also a technique I'm well set for, because that's basically a Japanese strike.
Oh, wait, hold
Oh. Slow down.
Although it makes sense. Like, especially this one.
Yeah.
Because
This gives you that levering point.
this one, I don't think I can do it. Like, I don't feel the same. Like, I think I
So
would
you
wobble.
switch. So with this one, you're not driving with the arm as much. This is your driver. This is just sliding. So you just slide. So this slides, this anchors. So you're using your hips to start, and then you're just sliding your fists together. So it makes up for the fact that it's like starting equal. And but like I said, I always start one of them misses by like a centimeter. Like the
The
last
cutting surface is so short too. It's like 5.5 inches, and so it's easy to like whiff right on it, right off of it.
Well, that's the thing, like that's a technique that I'm used to using for, and having like a 6 to a 12-inch head, not a 5-inch head.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh.
That's not in my eye. Yeah, it seems like zero distance.
So the advice I've gotten is you need to keep your weight on it. So when you're coming back, you have to like actually like
Before you start, right?
yeah, you have to like kind of like lean into it. And a lot of what people are doing is they're losing that weight on top, so it pushes it away.
Ah.
You have to like
And then you
have enough
kind of have to chase after it, right?
which is what's enough.
That's how. Okay, that's what's happening.
That's what I've been told. I can't do this reliably, and that was the first time I've succeeded at zero distance cuts. So I can't really say that it's a reliable thing.
Can you practice this first with just paper? Like the paper guys do.
No, unfortunately. This one is you can practice the motion, but you need some resistance to it. So that's why the tatami is kind of what it's meant for.
Skateboard tatami.
I do, but it's expensive.
Very expensive, aren't they? Like $12 a piece or something?
You can get them down to 10.
So, about 4 years ago when I first started.
Yeah, unfortunately the places that used to sell them went out of business.
Days are
I think the HEMA people made the bands all expensive.
No, it's not that. The place went out of business. Yeah, so the original, there used to be like 3 factories in China that made the stuff.
Yeah.
And they originally made it for like actual use, not for cutting. But they went out of business.
The factories are all still there.
Yeah, but the company that was making it, and they were gone. Yeah. But the Kageyama mats are basically just picked up the same supply chain. You just needed someone to pick it up so they could actually ship it.
Totally different supply chain.
Yeah.
The factory that makes these had never made.
Oh, really? That I didn't know.
Had never made tatami for martial arts before.
But did they make tatami for recovery?
I mean, they make they're one of the leading manufacturers for Japanese flooring. They make high-end. That factory makes high-end flooring. We were like, when we approached it for a month, we were like, wait, you just want the Omote?
Yeah.
We've never done that.
Yeah. And they don't stitch it. Yeah. But it, I buy usually probably like 40 mats at a time just to make the shipping worth it.
Yeah.
It does bring it down to below 20. It brings it down, but it's not below 10.
It's
You get 21 mats for 220. If you buy a certain amount, they'll give you a 10% discount, but I can't store that much, so I can't buy that one.
Do they come in full length or something?
They
or
can,
do
yeah.
they cut them like that?
I buy them rolled.
Okay.
Their roll isn't the tightest, but it works.
I gotta get them better instructions. We're gonna start to have 86 centimeters probably next week. Start
nice.
selling those again, so we may phase these 80 centimeters out.
No. Yeah. I didn't realize that initially.
Yeah, well,
I kind of like it around here.
Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson, yeah.
Oh, there's a website too.
Yeah. Well, Andy, good to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do the thick one. So yeah, definitely the feedback. I don't like the way these are rolled. I'm gonna use the rough edge out. That was something to me and show you like how to fold them.
Yeah. If you hit that slightly off angle, it rolls your edge, so you can't actually cut it. I watched, they left them on for SoCal Sword Fight, and so many good cutters did it. And yeah, no, they have it's for like a plastic ring. Yeah, no, it comes with a plastic.
Let him do it.
If you don't hit it like just right, like. Everything's fine. I had rubber bands on it.
Yeah, but it's a bummer to find out that
It was kind of funny. The reason I knew it is when I got my first router, but I cut on the katana. Failed. And I look back at my video, and it's like just slamming perpendicular to that plastic ring. So it's just like folding it into the pot. So like when I finally figured it out, I like looked.
you got the catch on there you go. Shadowing Last thing I see everybody put rubber bands on, like take that thing off.
Yeah, I
I
did think
didn't know it
about
was a
it.
plastic band.
Alright, you may begin when ready.
No,
So that's-
Thank you.
It's too hard. It basically wedged into the mat on the best one I had of those. So like plastic one like this. But way to keep it wrapped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately rubber bands tend to snap over time.
Well, I mean, it would be so expensive to have to put on the
Oh, really?
When you think about it, like
Oh,
every
it's
step
the
of
throughput,
that's an
yeah.
annual thing. That's
Pretty far.
Yeah.
Um,
Tape would probably also work. But like yeah, it's just that little bit just tends to bounce. Oh
Bro.
you got it? Okay, so okay.
Is this tournament gonna have to pay for a new sharpening for you?
I hope RJ gives it to me.
Scared on the last one.
Alright. Like I've done the feet at home. One with crump valve. Yeah, it's crump, shidle, and shield. Oh, that one's that one you don't have to beat that feet. But the problem is because they're all directed downwards, and it's a 35-inch blade, which is longer than I'm used to. I tipped it twice when I was doing this, and it was like admittedly on my little home little janky setup, but it was sort of like.
I've seen swords take chunks out of asphalt, out of concrete.
Oh, yeah, no.
I've never seen one like break a tip or,
Yeah,
or even
which is good.
catastrophic damage, which is surprising.
I've definitely seen them roll. Thankfully none of mine have, but it was like, I had to like make a careful look at it afterwards, be like, okay? And the thing is, it's just like a millimeter, so like I heard the ting and I pulled the strike.
Sometimes the problem is they hold the event inside a hotel with.
Probably because I got appointed.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have to pay.
I'll take it.
They have to pay for damage.
Should have.
Yeah.
I would have a map, some kind of map.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you do, Eva foam tiles will work. I've seen them do that.
At the dojo where I train, it's like you got like a 3/4 inch rubber
Yeah.
mat. You know, it's nice.
That'll
to
take
you know,
most
to-
impact, as long as you're not like just thrusting straight in.
It's got to be big enough you can stand on the mat.
My sweet spot seems to be around like 33, 34 inches for my height.
Okay.
And then I don't have any problems. But like, it's like, it only needs one reposition, thankfully.
That's silicon done. I was
Yeah.
just like, now it's not shaded, so I'm just curious.
Will you guys be at Cactus Cup?
Yes. So, I'm attending a large portion of the events this year, because I'm trying to do like one year when I do as much as I can.
Oh yeah.
And then next year I might spread it out a bit and pick and choose a bit more, but Cactus Cup also has the adventures that Mr. Trim lives there now, Angus Trim, so it's like seeing him is great. And he's giving a talk on Sunday, which is better.
I really want to go there. Get in. But I'm like almost like, I should just like fly out over here.
Honestly.
I'm signed up for the. I missed the sign up for the petting. There's like an error in the system,
Oh.
and then like by the time I got back to it, it was full.
That's
I signed up for the other stuff, but I've been out with my knee injuries since after I signed up. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna be like, Brittany, keep the enrollment fee. I'll just volunteer and hang out. So I don't know. I mean, if you want to take my spot, might want my life.
Honestly, they might.
I might
So
give
I know
it-
they expanded their logins a little bit because they wanted to do. They didn't initially want to do an advanced queue. They are now. I got bounced out, so I'll be in regular open. But for Cactus.
Yeah, for heading?
Yeah. I saw your name on there. Double checking the scorecard and look at the tier A group.
I would like to do cutting if they don't.
I'll laugh at
Yeah.
Did somebody register you? They're like, we have to have it.
But I'm signed up for Longsword. I don't think I can do either.
Oh, because you need.
Well, it's just because I haven't been training. It's like, now it's back to where I can, but I'm so.
You're worried about resetting it.
I'm just so out of practice. No, I'm just out of practice.
What was your name again? Andy. Yeah, I'll just be he.
Just take the hat.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's still a month left. I mean,
Yeah,
shit together.
might actually.
We'll see.
And there's always a chance that they'll expand it.
Oh, there's.
This dog, he is my champion.
Oh, curious.
Part is his dog. I was thinking of doing a tournament where people
that's
challenge
gonna
and
be
then the person can pick
Oh,
the
that's
wrestling
true.
person to
Yeah.
fight. So you have like it's called Tournament of Champions. I'm cutting out here. I want to do it.
That could be
So,
cool.
so the scores will be based on the teams, and you pick 2 champions, and then 3 of you go against not one at a time,
Yeah.
but throughout the tournament, you fight each other.
So you found your champion here, you weren't champion.
Yeah.
During the
Yeah,
tournament.
it's all prearranged.
Okay.
So what I was thinking to start was like you have a roster.
He does
and then
well
you
at, like,
challenge
Helsinki.
somebody, and in the challenge you have to accuse them of something.
Yeah, I debated going to
And
that
then the
eventually.
person who chooses to fight directly, or choose a champion, and then you pick 2 more people to join.
You just have to look. Your base empty still. You have to go through the total entries.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
Colin Rogers. Yeah, 300 wins and that.
Hong is going to make it as well.
Jason, Josh. Yeah, and see, like, it's hard to say because, like, you, me,
Yeah, I know.
there could be an S tier and we would be A tier, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You should. The S tier stuff, so. The advanced tier.
Well, I was going to say is if like we were joking that the like the advanced tier had like pretty much 2 halves to it. Like, those of us that are new to tier A and like are struggling, and then the ones that are just like
The master.
the ones that at least have done it for a while.
RJ.
Neuro and all those guys. Oh, you know about hunting? Yeah. Like Phil.
Phil, RJ, and honestly Kevin Spencer at this point too.
Yeah, Kevin's up there.
Dude, Kevin's getting scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Phil still wins by a mile.
Oh yeah, no, that's not right. Dan,
And then
obviously.
Dan, Caleb,
Caleb's
Ryan.
been doing
Kevin's
great, Ryan.
Kevin's a comfortable 6.
Yeah.
And then Kyle, like if he was here, probably would have gone bumped up. Chris is getting bumped up.
Yeah, definitely.
Freaked out when that worked.
But yeah, no. I'm on the low end of advanced.
I'm just gonna be coming in and out with this stick of bond water. I'm sorry.
It sounds like a bad thing, Tom. It's not. It's part of the thing is the quality of your putting it in is starting to I don't think they've caught up to a lot of the Japanese.
The Japanese are, yeah.
But they're just, it's just so much more. Much longer.
Well, those didn't really, it did kind of die off for a while. When I moved to college, like the scene had disappeared almost entirely from the Northeast.
Yeah.
Like the nearest school was in New York, which is like a 3-hour drive. So it's like, yeah, that's not gonna work. That's around batteries.
I think fired like a shotgun.
Right from my face, too.
And they get points every time they parry.
Some Okay, you may begin when ready.
That was a funny, unfortunate thing. Like my JSA opportunities just disappeared when I hit college, and then I stopped training for a little while.
Because there's less places doing it.
Yeah, the schools. Like I did self-training for a while, but unfortunately, like there's only so much self-training you can really do. You start to develop bad habits. So I fell out of practice. Like I eventually picked up Suru, UEI, Kimbo, but same problem. And I was like, give it one more time. And I've been trying to get back into something, but that school has also folded. Or rather, it did fold in the south. So they were like finding places to train. Boston.
Yeah, that's a good thing about me, but
Why?
so much you can teach somebody.
And use the community to train sports. The nice part is like, for example, Kyle, Kevin, Caleb, like they'll post their own cutting videos and like.
Well, those guys
praise
technically are
themselves.
they're technically pros because they do swords like.
Chris is actually an arrow engineer. I don't actually know what Kyle does for a great job. And Kevin runs his own rare earth magnet.
Okay.
Or at least they deal in rare earth magnets. Hey, Combat Con. Okay, I'm gonna try that. And then they were like, okay, this is the last Combat Con. I was like, well, only this year.
Yeah, the first two cutting tournaments, the cutting stuff, there were just back then there were just like 5 or 6 guys.
Yeah.
I was just sitting next to all these guys. I was just thinking all the people.
It's crazy. Yeah. Like, we haven't quite gotten to the point where they are in some of the Korean ones. The really crazy ones when you have to like cut it, leave it standing, cut it, leave it standing, cut it, leave it standing. Like that one's a trick cut because one, you have to have a Kimbo, which is very, very thin. And two, you have to actually torque the blade if you're coming through to make that little ridge sort of catches. Yeah, there's a trick to it.
I think the swords of the Korean ones are like much thinner.
They are. So the Korean sword base comes from the same lineage that the Katana branches off of.
They look very constant.
Yeah. They're like they're very effective at cutting, and they clean a lot of their feet with a wooden sword that is sort of sharp, but they're like cut literally along this like 3 millimeter line. Yep. Yep. Towards that power. There's not an equivalent. Like part of the reason why it's difficult for them to like propagate new feats is like, what are you trying to mimic? So there's a bit of an experimental phase, like the Terry thrust, for example, is kind of an obvious application.
I like all the cool feats of experimentation.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the Japanese scene is they're just like
They're very
traditional.
rigid.
They're trying to preserve it in stasis.
Yeah.
Exactly as it was.
Yeah.
They're stewards of it. You may begin when ready.
Expand or change it. Yeah.
But it's ossified. You know,
Like I am so sad that I missed the era when they were doing moving targets. Like those were like really fun.
Is that why they put a dolly in there?
So they've done that one. They also, one guy tried to put a robot for it, but apparently it was
One of those matching robots.
Yeah.
Like they could do that.
yeah, that's it. So you just keep it moving around.
I'd like to do.
I'd like to try that.
I'd like to do something like the rope where you got the atomic suspended.
Oh, and I can
Something like that.
yeah. Yeah, no, I actually close to Sudani, like it's important. So they also have the, this is more an Ethan Reeves thing, but they have like standing mat, horizontal half mat tied to it. So you can do like arm, body cuts, so those double cuts. Those are the kind of things that I would like to introduce in all group, because those are, make sense. It's like up goes to the arm, then you have to do a shidal, right? Overhaul to the body, then you have to do like a shidal to an arm, and then cut out the length with a geyser or something like that. Like those kind of like body target cuts.
Like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. So that would be kind of cool. I think.
That's how you sell.
They will do it.
But general defense, right? Yeah. It's like forget the thing with the Tommy. Now it just have 6 swords. Whatever. What's 3 swords? 6 whatever. You know that robot? That would be like. Oh, she's there, but there's still.
AJ.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm
AJ or
looking.
AJ?
But it's the so the mat doesn't tip. You have one of those. So that's the trick with the parent. Like overshoot and hit someone with it, it will actually just so like a well-controlled robot would be great, but it has to have a little more. They do. And they're a lot easier to find out. I know Kyle had a whole plan for Iron Harvest, for Big Scandal last year. They had a door with one arm, so it would do this. So you had to lock and bind and then something, which is kind of cool. I hope he brings it out. I hope he brings it out for our Iron Harvest next month, because that would be a really cool like setup feat. Because like it's just doing this, but you have to like catch it and knock it out of the way so it can come in, and it will like re-raise it as it's flying. So you actually have to interact with it. Like those are the kind of things. But to be fair, we have a little bit here as the rope goes back and forth. They get open this year. The final feat was like lightning cut, so Izanami on Izanami on bamboo, and then back to tatami. So you did like a cut to the tatami, walked across to the triple cut, then you have to go back to the tatami, a double cut. So it's like the flow of like keeping up and moving across it.
Yeah, I wish I could find a way to get bamboo.
Green bamboo is hard. Like
It's tough. It's like if I ship
because you're in a very dry area, it's
right
gonna be
out,
completely solidly dried. Yeah. But he's in Florida, which is a great climate for it.
which I mean, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. And unfortunately, there's a timing thing. So if you miss your period for it, it's all gonna be a rock.
You don't have a greenhouse.
It's all up.
Yeah, that's right. Or you can dig a hole and then the ceiling doesn't be that high.
You could. But yeah, so like green bamboo is a useful cool material, but that's one thing.
Yeah.
I'd love to have like a green bamboo core.
Yeah. We did that one as well. I did not get to do that. But the so Lancelot makes his PPR fake targets, but unfortunately PPR is not standard in a lot of states. So you can't get PPR in a lot of states. It's a type of plastic.
Oh.
It's softer than PVC and more likely to shatter. So it's better as a. It's better as a cutting medium.
I'm always on the lookout for alternatives so far.
So he uses newspaper wrapped around, loosely wrapped around a PPR cord to resemble linen, basically.
Okay.
I guess you get some videos of it. They're pretty good. Like I will say that these targets are more difficult than Tommy. I would say that would be normally more difficult than the dowels, but I keep failing with the dowels. Messy. Messy. Yeah, so the trick is cleaning your blades off afterwards, and it makes a mess of the form. So you have to put tarp down. Tatami mess is easier to clean up though, because you can sweep it. You can't sweep it out with clay. It's like, it will mush its way into whatever's underneath it. So that's the trick. You have to have something to catch it around.
So it drains towards the dry.
What?
If you get a good, like, good solid clay that doesn't dry out quickly, like, it'll work pretty well.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But cleaning it, if you have to clean your blade, you have to clean it up for your, so ballistic trails cuts too easily as well. It doesn't have much resistance to the cut. It binds something as you go through it, which is why it's good for piercing stuff. But cutting it just kind of like flops apart like gelatin. Yeah, once you get these melts at like just below like 130 or something, like it melts pretty easily. Yeah, fair enough.
The Tatami, factory Tatami, that's probably why Tatami is so popular, right?
Well, it's the chase medium. Well, that's the other thing. It's like it's the standardized medium.
Like every medium has its own
spike, all right.
like everybody.
Well, a lot of this comes from Toyama. So that's the cutting medium everyone's used to.
What is the supply chain around it too, right?
Well, there was. He proves that we need to build a new one.
Even tells it now, yeah. Where are they getting theirs from? That's for you.
Yeah.
So I'm taking, we have like no marketing, nothing. So I'm coming out to get some stuff. Stand up. I want to take it first.
I pass it along to whoever wants cutting stuff. So.
Thank you, sir. People now that are, there's some really good, post-cutting video all the time.
Did it knock it over? No, it just slided a little bit. I hope you're enjoying it. And people at home, the 3 people, maybe 2 people watching my stream. That's the one that I hate about the cameras.
I'm on battery 3.
They don't last.
You want me to charge something for you? Or power bank?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Do you have a wire?
On my car.
Watching like him, Eric Hartman, guys. That was like,
That's part of the reason why I keep doing it. But like with
It's very different than the HEMA, the fighting HEMA.
so I know myself that if I do too much, I also can't take damage.
Yeah.
Heal anymore.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, like this was a cut I got from a cut through my towel. That's the thing. Bruises take like 2 or 3 weeks to heal. Concussion, I can't work. I'm a physician. Concussion's enough.
Booklet made for friendly, but it's getting so competitive.
That's the problem, yeah.
You go in there, the regular field are people that have been fighting for like 5 years. They're not
So like when I offer fight, at least like no headshots. Or if the headshots are very controlled.
Oh, there's very little control for headshots.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Hey, people are just.
You may begin
they're
already.
so amped and
Yeah, this is
you know,
right.
kind of like tunnel vision on winning. That they don't. But it's like a game theory, right? Because if you are too controlled, then you risk getting hit yourself in the enemy. Yeah. So everyone's just kind of focused on very small window.
which unfortunately is just like the thing I have. But I do want to try it. Also, actively just easily, which is why I
Well, that's like every that year.
Yeah,
It's essentially a
I bought one of the Cabo Arm Warming heavy jackets.
Oh, you did?
I can wear it for like maybe 10 minutes before I start. That didn't fit. The mask didn't fit, unfortunately. I have gloves. I got the leg pads. I don't have a helmet that fits. The helmet I got was too small. I was trying to fit myself and my wife at the same time, so we wanted to do some of the circle African martial arts things that
Okay.
that's a fair helmet. Yeah.
Don't chat.
And no, there's more. I think there's four more.
Are they gonna do a final round?
No,
Is
this is
they
it.
gonna-
Oh, there's five more.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not.
He's asking if you have spares, he might be interested though.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah. No, do it. It'll be fun.
Don't force it, but if it's open, I'd do it.
Yeah, they might let you do it. That was under shoulder leg, so
I didn't practice at all, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Whose practice is this? This is really weird.
Yeah.
Which is fun. Like I like very sad. Like if I want, it's up.
But they want me
Okay.
straight charge.
What's gonna work? Did it plug it in and not start up?
I'm not sure it's not charged.
No, it's definitely charged. I charged it before I went. Sorry.
That's all good. I appreciate it.
I used this a couple weeks ago. It worked fine, so I charged it before I left the house. So sorry about that. Right now, I think it's just there for Blair. Because I have to put it in the way of the sound effect or anything, but it does sound good. Because you're not getting the reflection on the wall. The other reason why I like cutting is because it's spread out. I have probably like 5 minutes of full activity before I start overheat. And that is unfortunately a big problem with hard living. Like I've done stress tests, which are like, oh, it's cardiac. No, I do find that cardiac impact is when it's timed down, I just drop. Like the problem is I go from fine to not fine.
Did you offset it by just hydrating?
Yeah, this is why I'm hiding it here.
Here's the pictures of me at the drag out in Arizona.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you should show that one to Kevin if you haven't too.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
That's a beautiful shot. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, part of the reason I also wanted to do this early is to like if I know right now I do this. I will. So I'm like hiding in the shade as much as I can and shutting the without this, I would have given up already because this is just enough airflow that it helps.
Oh, that's what I thought it was just. You made it.
No, this is airflow. I found this and I was like, oh, let's try it. Yeah, it actually buys me some difference. But if I get over like 75 degrees, like I feel physically ill. I've been getting better finally. It's taken like 6 years. But like for a while, like I noticed when I was studying.
Thank you for the good safety practice.
If the temperature in the room was above like 72, I was just focused and I had like no ability. I was like sitting myself in front of the AC, like trying to just to be able to snap. Here, but I don't have any space here. And that's unfortunately, yeah. But that's unfortunately is COVID side effects. I have dysautonomia, so I can't actually deal with people are diabetes. It's a known like pathway within your body. It just kind of sucks that I don't have medication for it aside from I got COVID.
She's doing a forge myself.
Someone succeeded today, so you know, legit strategy.
I didn't see anybody.
Yeah, one guy did it and succeeded. It was his last attempt. So he was like, ah. So, like I said before, it's like you have to keep your weight on top of it. But that's mechanically keeps you by pushing like this. Yeah, which is exactly what he did. That was what you were trying to do. But the guy right there with the CSA If you succeed with the pen, you get extra bonus points.
Green, orange, then green, correct?
Oh yeah, this is when I ran out of white.
Walk by and hit it with the pen.
I agree.
I think they cut. Oh, no, maybe not. No, I think he's outside the line. No, he is in the line. He's good. You have to reach between the colors. Yep.
That's not target.
He was on target, just didn't quite hit that last little hit. Yeah, that's kind of what happened with my third strike. I hit the tape and it just boosted it. Because my was like off line.
Healthy so good.
You get that as a full ass lecture about it. Whoever like settles into it.
So like, I like this one. This is fun. Are you? I know you've never ready for the lack of the ability to do all the beats in a row. Which is why I like this one.
Yeah. It's all the variety.
Also just cool activities.
It's cool. I think it adds the variable because the standard stuff you know would just like.
Well, actually, the rope cut is actually.
Yeah, it is.
And the thrust is actually kind of hard to do with the longsword. But doing it with the two weapons makes it interesting. And you don't see a lot of that. I actually do want someone eventually where you're using arthur bucklers. And one last one.
Yes, you may.
Ah! Help, I'm a soul.
Go Kyle! Good run.
Eh.
It's harder at the end of the gay because that's also seen so many mats at this point.
Here's the thing. I put all my eggs into the longsword basket. I didn't practice for this. Think about it hardly at all. I'm fine.
Already gonna be ready tomorrow. There's another sticky of yeah. That's why I kept ducking back. Got like enough to like turn it on and
You tell Miles he's back.
Honestly, the further along the part of this goes.
You got this guy.
Accuracy is small.
Yeah, Diego Sword Fight is we like to make ourselves useful at tournaments. Normally it's like judging, but this is I mean, anyone can judge, but
Only you can take this job.
this.
Probably.
I watched his video. He has like 2 videos on Mavericks and like 3 hours in total just like watching shit. But it's just getting better. Like, you are better than him.
The Venerated Bergamo. I'm one, I figure I should use it.
Oh, it's actually on the tip now. Definitely is rolled. Yeah, I just caught the one of my on those hits. Yeah, you can see the glint.
Oh, it's it from that one I just tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant the map is that's not. As he was playing. Right.
I don't know if you're gonna be happy.
Yeah, it was so far away from him. And the sword hits us from here. So much further. Yep, so it's definitely. I got this.
What you get for trying to
Faster with
I know.
Yeah.
But that's I appreciate it. This is fun experimental.
continuous thing,
Why
so he
not?
made it harder on himself.
The only serious tournament thing, the very serious tournament. And the thing is, it's like, yeah, that would be fine, but
That was one of the feats in Sword Out Sword Fight.
Oh, you had to do that. Oh, yeah.
That's actually when I took curiosity to that. Maybe sadness with things is not necessarily not doing well for that. But the, like, I wanted to do that feat.
Yeah.
I never did the rope. I had a chicken, a fish, and a tube full of sand.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I got chicken at home, 2 of them.
All right, you may begin, guys.
I've never done this before. I mean, nobody here has.
In the sun all day. Yeah, cut it.
Yeah. Dan got so excited to have an excuse to buy that thing.
I know, right?
You need an excuse to own a giant ass axe. It sells itself, honestly.
Yeah, the Office Depot, that was easy button.
Like legit.
Put that next box.
Badass.
No.
I was catching.
I always have to stop myself from getting fired. But I always everybody in the world emo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do I have a choice?
Yeah, you got the Solaro or the Bergamo? I built the Solaro. Show it some love.
The butter die.
The shorter one.
Starts with a shield.
Yeah.
You may begin when ready.
Oh, almost. Respect.
I'm so used to fixing my own map, you know. So am I allowed to try the right again?
Yes, you have 4 total attempts that you can spend on either side.
Okay, we're gonna try
Once
that
you
again.
get a side, you can't do that.
Understood. Try that again. See if we can get one.
Work out so you can get all 5%.
Almost.
It fell so dramatically.
Where you guys staying? Closest drone. Or closest hotel.
Smile for Mindy.
Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Mindy. I didn't record yet, but. Say hi, Mindy.
Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Mindy.
I have left the sun.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I got distracted by that.
You should chug the remaining one so you don't finish dehydrating, Dan.
Alright, you may begin when ready.
We got smaller, like people want more than one.
Okay, Dad.
You did promise you'd be the one to kill me.
I will be the one to kill you.
Alright, going for the oranges now.
Okay.
Alright, you may begin with
That looks good. Yeah. Cut the pin.
Okay, it's the last one to go, so you know.
We can destroy everything.
It's a tradition.
You may begin when ready.
Almost like a Vader's respirator. Sound they're making. Yeah.
No, I can make that noise if I don't hit my antlers, so you know.
Things would have gone better for him if he had.
Yeah,
Ironically, supposedly most of that suit is designed so it cools him down because he lost most of his skin.
everything's about, you know.
Hey, layers.
Gravity harassed that.
Push it 3 layers harder.
See what you just did?
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Oh yeah, channel your anger, channel your anger.
Okay, Dad.
Alright, light side of the force next time. Clarity of thought.
Alright.
Show off. Suffer as we have suffered.
3 ropes.
He's gonna suffer a little bit more than y'all have suffered. Suffer more than we have suffered. He's gonna do a 0 cut on that. No, on the mat. Double mat.
Oh, I've seen him do that. Yeah, I think I've seen him.
Yeah.
Use the hammer.
Oh, he's gonna do the whole thing. Okay, he's doing the whole run.
With one breath.
Double, everything's a double. Wait, Dan, do you want to double on the Dane axe as well?
No.
I don't think it's wide enough to cut a double. How about a dowel?
I'll be fine.
Double bottle. Double rope. Yes.
I should have brought up the cord.
do it all with the reindeer. It's just the rope without the anchor.
So Dan, you have to do a double cut on the rope now. Very fast. Woo! Oh, miss?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's tape on that though. That's the bottom.
That's the very bottom. The white is the
The
target.
white tape.
He did give that to someone earlier.
Okay. Yeah.
That's unique.
That's a new one, actually.
You want me to just do it?
Jason wins the contraption award.
You serious?
It is possible, I think.
I'm not sure it is.
It's technically possible.
Just lock in.
Just cut better.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Did they just roll that, or that?
No, that was. Almost.
Almost.
Good lord. I got dangerously close.
I honestly don't know.
He's gonna curl around my shade and hit me in the eye.
You can do it, Dad!
Oh, clean.
You might be able to do it, Dan.
What a strange weapon.
Show them how it's done. Don't hit the ground, Dan.
I think he's earned the right to hit the ground at this point.
Ground, I literally only have myself to blame.
We will allow you to hit the ground with your sword, sir.
A little higher next time.
Get John in the eye.
I want you to.
You'll never die. Oh.
Flip it over until I get it.
Cut it regularly.
If this one doesn't, then he can just.
Rising slice.
Yeah, most of the way there.
Actually did that.
I can't believe you did that already.
Hey, D, get my phone out and another stuff.
Damn it! You do it.
Marcelo.
I thought you were going to run without the phone. That would have been amazing.
I think next time we have to light a candle. Hey, AJ, you need to ask that Tommy a question.
Somebody drop kick that man. Hit him with the stick. Send him back to Florida.
Don't do that.
Don't catch ball. No, do that.
as I
Still
say,
cut
as
it.
I do. They don't catch it while I'm
Damn.
Almost.
Ready? It's me now. It's you now. You don't have a clipboard anymore.
Where's the clipboard? There was no clipboard in the first place.
Dan was the clipboard.
Clipboard was in all of us.
Too slow. That's never happened before. You're just scared that you told me.
What happens when you get old?
Fell for that.
ready.
Do you like my choice? Tommy and like, I don't know.
It was nearly enough of a ride.
Think about the ground. Just remember, you're allowed to hit the ground now. More time. More time, but harder.
Andy, do you want to take our last rope and take a run at it?
Yeah, if you got some extra. Yeah. Why not?
Andy helped us out because we don't have enough to Tommy.
I'm already in the big leagues.
Just do it.
I have a microscope.
This is for some of the like, they've had one great kind of tournament before last year. We're trying to make it like
Actually, every time it gets on the ground,
Are you talking about the tatami?
yeah, I got feedback.
I don't drink in the car, so I would pass it.
to the road.
Rather that bounce off.
Are we just reclaiming?
We're using the rest of the stuff.
Fine, but we are free play.
Just, you know, commenting.
Kyle, hold the stick for me. Hold the stick for me. Yes. Let's do the thing we just talked about.
What do we,
So I'm going to do right here. You're going to hold the stick.
That was like ages ago we talked about it. Yeah, that's ages ago. I've had 10,000 years.
Which sword do you want?
I think you're gonna have to hold it all the way so that I can press. You're gonna have to get the height of the ball. And probably be on this side of it, so you can actually stand right. Yeah, because that allows me to go this, right?
Well, you could then be going underneath the sword. I need to be down. So I need to be on top of the weapon.
Okay. Okay, just all four angles?
No.
So anything? Okay. Yeah. Something I've never done before. I wounded it, but I didn't get the stab.
I gotta be like.
Okay.
It's gonna be like the shards.
Yep.
The shards of Dance Bergamo.
That's a lot. I like that. You wanna try it?
Laugh there.
Try to cool you down.
Feel a bottle of blood.
We'll need a box.
Almost.
So my weapon is constrained on this side. I need to
I'm in the kitchen, I'm making dinner, I'm cooking a pig something.
Once I realized the ground was wet behind me, I could run sleep.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming to expand. Yeah, so we got lays on all scores just went into the first round. In first place, RJ, 43 points. Second place with 38 points. We have
If you have the stick out, so the stick is threatening me.
in third place is Nolan with 36 points. And in fourth place, Chris Field with 30 points.
RJ did okay. Are you gonna score with that until I handle it?
Thanks for letting me have a few sweet
That is
fun.
all for day one. Long sword will be happening tomorrow. There is still a class going on inside, so let's stay out here until October in about half an hour or so. 5 o'clock we have open sparring. Other members of the club will be here. You guys are welcome to participate. We have water here if you need it. And then social night. We're having board game night and we might broadcast the Roger Line. So come hang out, play some
We
board
can
games.
also just stand outside and watch it.
Yes, come hang out.
It's interesting.
We have some
So in general, for safety, you're not acting
So you can use Porta to Secunda.
tip pointing straight down or straight up. If you have it pointed straight down, you still have it right over your foot.
Yeah, it'll do that over time.
It does not make for a fun time. And then everyone please also be mindful of anything going on around the stand. So please don't wander into someone's cut line. That would be very bad. Thank you all again.
It's in the back right now. Most chunks of rope that you want to get to the top.
Throw the rubber chicken if you want. We actually start using small chickens.
I'm good at dating bigger than
Good stream.